74 when we started the convention circuit. Don't be so nervous. I was scared out of my mind when we started this. Not necessarily about being on stage, which I was nervous about, but also just, I didn't understand the concept of a convention, or I've never been to one as a fan, and I've never done a show that had a convention following, so I didn't understand the idea that my work on a show would lead me to be in front of a bunch of people talking about my work on the show. Everything I've ever done, I go, I shoot, it airs, and that's it. There's no afterlife for it. And when I got invited to do conventions for Supernatural, I turned them down the first few times because I thought, I've done 2 episodes, what am I going to go talk to these people about? And I had this image of it being me at a folding table in the middle of a gymnasium with people just streaming by and not stopping, like the wrestler, you know, like Mickey Rourke and the wrestler. I thought, yeah, no, I'll pass. Not so bad though. Turns out, you go to a hotel full of people who actually like your work. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Thank you. So that's right. If I could go back, like if I had a friend who was going to join the con circuit and was asking me that question, I would be saying, it's a blast. Like, it's really, really, really fun. One of the great things, I don't want to, speak for Jason, but I think we all concur on this, is the fandom, you, are awesome. This whole experience of getting to interact with, hang out with, entertain, and bond with the people that keep the show alive, that watch the work, is phenomenal and super unique. You guys may not see it as unique because you come to these cons and you may go to Doctor Who cons and other things like that. But if you're an actor, if you're a performer, you don't exist in that universe, it's completely uncharted territory for you. So being exposed to this world has been phenomenal. Super cool, super fun. We wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun. Really, truly. We travel, we leave family, we do all these things, and we just have a blast. We have so much fun doing this. You people are just a hoot. So it's always a pleasure, and that's what I would tell my young self. Relax, it's gonna be fun. Jason?
I feel like there's a lot of things that I would want to tell myself, similar to that, like relax, have fun, everybody's, really nice. But I would be afraid to go back and mess anything up. I'm still, a little surprised that I get to come to these things and play for you guys, and it's really, really fun. And it's one of those things where I just kind of look back and it's like, I don't really know how, where,
what you would change. Right.
Yeah, I don't. I like that I'm here, so I wouldn't want to meddle because it might change. You know what I mean?
Okay, then let me ask you this: what would you tell a new guy coming from the circuit who wasn't you? Somebody who was nervous, who was apprehensive.
I've had a few of those scenarios where the new fella comes in and super nervous, and I tell him that. I say, hey, you know what? Take a shot, Jack Hayes.
Take a breath. That's always good advice. That's just less than
No, but I would give him the same advice that I use myself when I'm playing. After the show last night, a couple people came up and they said, you seem so comfortable on stage. Like, it's just, you're so relaxed. It makes me relaxed. And I really get that from you guys. I mean, I feel like I've seen so many of you for 5, 6 years now that I really do when I'm on stage. I look forward to getting on stage. I don't really get that nervous. A little bit sometimes, but I don't really get that nervous because I look out, I see a familiar face that's smiling, and I'm just hanging out with friends. You know what I mean? It's the same as sitting in the living room jamming with my buddies. Like, I really enjoy it. So that would kind of be my advice.
Right. Makes sense. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And Jason, obviously, but we know he's going to be on, but we want
I look forward to seeing Richard on stage as well.
I'm the only one who's not looking forward to my nervousness. No, thank you. Okay, thank you. But do you have one for us? OMG.
Hi.